Hey guys, Daniel James here, and today is some day in 2019. I forgot to check, maybe the 7th. Anyway, I thought today would be a good day to finally show you guys my studio for 2019. We've done one of these pretty much every year. This studio isn't that much different, but let's just try and get most of it in. So this is the space in which I work. As you can see, I've currently put up some LED lights. There's another one down here behind me. Just down there. There we go. But yeah, the general layout of my studio hasn't changed much over the years. So as you can see, I have 3 screens. This is a 32-inch in the middle here. And flanked by, I think these are only 24s or something, which sounds like I'm talking about rims on cars, but it's only like, yeah, I think they're only 24-inch ones. I did used to have, in the Battle Studio, I used to have the main one, which was 32, and then 28s either side, but the real estate of this desk has actually made it so it's kind of difficult for me to do that. I do have a 40, maybe a 50-inch screen at the top there. That one is mostly for when I have like directors around or something. What I'll do is I will mirror what's on this screen here usually. You know, that way I don't have to look up, like if I'm doing you know, like if the director needs to see something, I don't need to look up at the same time, you know, and crick my neck. I can just stay here and see what they're seeing, and hopefully they're enjoying it. So I don't have it on most of the day. It just tends to make the room hot, and I don't look up that often. So there is that. As you can tell, I'm on my new camera here, which does have some face tracking. Hopefully, like if I double tap my face, it should. Okay, I'm just going to draw a box around it. Okay, it should track my face, so it should be nice and stable for you. I know I've talked about cameras a lot in these things. Speaking of which, we do have the I'm looking at myself on the screen. So this here is the camera that I use. It's a DSLR. Well, it's not DSLR. It's like a point and shoot camera, but it's got the shallow depth of field and all the kind of things you'd want from a DSLR. So that's what I use now for live streams. So we have that going on. The usual Key Station 61. With flanked by a Korg Nano Control. We have a Moog Mother 32, which we can zoom in on. If we turn the camera around, here we go. Sorry about dust. So we have a Moog Mother 32 and a Arturia Matrix Brute. These are like my 2 main synths here. So I use these mostly for, you know, gritty, distorted kinds of synths. If we scroll over to here, you can see my work in progress. I can't talk today. My work in progress. I don't know. Let's call this outboard. It's pedals. This was recommended to me by James Everingham. This is the Obscura Altered Delay pedal. This is pretty much what the fragment repeaters in Project Chaos, this is pretty much where they came from. This thing is incredible. This I actually got for Christmas from Banana Effects. It's called the Abracadabra. And this thing is, what's the word I'm looking for? It's insane. It's absolutely crazy sounding, as you can see, if I can wait for the camera to focus a little bit, hopefully. It's got some, come on, focus. Focus. Okay, it's not going to focus. But it's got some really cool like shimmer, reverby type effects. It's also got some sample and hold and some low bit stuff. We have the plasma pedal, which is down here. There we go. Again, sorry for dust. It seems to collect quite horribly here. I've only been gone for a couple of days. Anyway, plasma pedal, distortion, and great destroyer. So these two are if I'm trying to mess it up. And then the black finger. This was recommended to me by Mick Gordon of Doom and Wolfenstein fame. Probably the best producer out there at the minute. If you've never heard Mick Gordon's mixes, my goodness, they're insane. Anyway, he recommended to me this, and if Mick Gordon recommends something, you just say yes. Over here we have our guitars. It's probably a bit dark. We have a cello. Both Ibanez's. I don't know what. I don't really play guitar that much. So, oh, where's my face? There it is. Find my face. Find my face. You know, and it doesn't have. You know, I don't play guitar well enough to justify me spending thousands of dollars on a brilliant one. Usually I just have the guitars so that I can lay down an idea and then have a real guitarist come in and replace it. Got to have the, of course, American flag, which people are telling me I've got the wrong way around, so I will fix that eventually. I apologize. And the British flag up on the walls. We have Truth or Dare, poster. We have the Call of Duty Black Ops 3. We have Metal Gear Solid 5 and Terminator Genesis, all projects that I worked on. I like to try and surround myself with things that I did and things I've achieved in my career, just as a reminder to myself to keep going. You're doing okay. Keep up the good work, and good things will happen. That's the gist of that. I do need to put up a poster for Call of Duty Black Ops 4, but until then, I forgot to mention the speakers are M Audio BX8A Deluxe, I think they're the deluxe version, but that's pretty much my entire studio. I don't need much more than that. I've got one of these Elgato stream deck things, but basically I can play music and load up all my apps with this thing. But the one I use the most is the Cubase functions, which is just things that I use all the time, like new group, close all the plugins, which is frees up some screen space, new audio tracks, new VSTs, and these are all key commands that you can use pretty quick. But the problem with them is, well, not the problem, it's just that sometimes when you're in the flow, you're like, what was that one plugin that does the thing that I need? Well, that's why I got that thing, so that I can, in the briefest of moments, change to something that I need. Anyway, that's my studio for 2019 for now. If we get any major upgrades, I will add to it, but I thought you guys might be interested to see, and I did promise that I would do more videos this year, so this is the beginning of them. More music related ones, less motorbikes and stuff. But anyway, hope you guys are enjoying your 2019 so far. There is a few streams coming up soon. I want to do one for the Talos Horns by Audio Imperia. They're probably next. The Voices of War by Cinesamples, which is the Skyrim type choir. Anyway, just wanted to do this little video, just show you guys what's going on, let you know it's all still happening, and yeah, keep writing music and all that good stuff. If you're not subscribed, subscribe, follow, whatever. You don't have to, but if you want to, it's there. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one.